Guten Morgen, good morning. My name is Himanshu, and today I'm going to teach you about German pronouns. Let's start from subject pronouns. Also, we call them nominative case in German. The personal or subject pronouns in German are ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie, and sie, and make the equivalent of I, you, he, she, it, we, you all, and they. In English, usually they take the nominative form since they are the subject of the sentence. German personal pronouns, subject pronouns or nominative case in German. Singular pronouns I, ich, you informal du, you formal sie, he, she, it, sie, es. Plural pronouns we, wir, you all informal ihr, you all formal sie, and they, sie. Now let's talk about German direct object pronouns. Also, we call them accusative case. Object pronouns replace, or the direct object pronouns replace the object of the sentence. Direct object pronouns take the place of the direct object nouns. Let's take this example. I see a man. A man can be replaced in English by the direct object pronoun him and not he. So it would be I see him. The same thing happens in German. Ich sehe einen Mann becomes ich sehe ihn. Note that the direct object pronoun in German is associated with the accusative case. German direct object pronouns or accusative case. Singular. For me, we say mich. You, familiar dish. You, formal sie. Here, familiar means informal. Him, her, it. In, sie, and es. Plural us, uns. You, familiar or informal euch. You, formal sie. Them, sie. Here are some examples of accusative case German pronouns. The girl drinks the milk. Das Mädchen trinkt die Milch. The same sentence we wrote, the girl drinks it. Here it is a accusative case or direct object pronoun, and therefore das Mädchen trinkt sie. The boy eats the dessert. Der Junge isst den Nachtisch. The boy eats it, so dessert is replaced by it, and it is used as a direct object pronoun. Der Junge isst ihn. We eat breakfast. Wir essen das Frühstück. We eat it. Wir essen es. I love you. Ich liebe dich. You love me. Du liebst mich. They see us. Sie sehen uns. We see them. Wir sehen sie. Let's talk about indirect object pronouns in German, which are also known as dative case, and they also be called as prepositions pronouns. The indirect object pronouns are used to replace nouns, people or things in a sentence to which the action of the verb occurs. In English, usually it is preceded by a preposition. Example, I give the book to Katza. The name Katza is an indirect object pronoun. To replace it with a pronoun, we would say in English her. In German, we would say ihr. Note that since the indirect object pronoun is associated with the dative, the preposition to that we would usually use in English is not used in German, or rather we would say that it is mixed with the pronoun. Look at the table below to understand the concept better. For example, to her in German will become one single word, which is ihr. So here is the table. Indirect object pronouns in German, or the dative case, or the prepositions case, because they always come after the preposition only. Example, to me is mir. To you, dear, informal. To you, ihnen. To him, him. To her, ihr. To it, ihm. To us, uns. To you, euch. To you, formal, ihnen. To them, ihnen. Now let's do some examples. The man gives the woman the money. Der Mann gibt der Frau das Geld. The man gives her the money. Der Mann gibt ihr das Geld. So this sentence was basically the man gives money to her. So for to her it is replaced by ihr. The mother gives the child a toy. Der Mutter gibt dem Kind ein Spielzeug. The mother gives it, means him or her, a toy. Die Mutter gibt ihm ein Spielzeug. The waiter gives us the bill, or rather the waiter gives the bill to us. Der Ober gibt uns, which came in place of to us, die Rechnung. The professor gives you all the best, or rather the professor gives all the best to you. Der Professor gibt euch, which is for to you, die Prüfung. The professor gives you all the best. Der Professor gibt Ihnen, a formal expression, die Prüfung. The musician plays them the song. So the musician plays the song for them. Der Musiker spielt Ihnen das Lied. Das Lied. It's Lied. So here is the complete table for all of you for nominative case, and then direct object pronoun, accusative case, then indirect object pronoun, which is dative case. This is all for today's lesson. If in case you are interested to learn German, then you can WhatsApp me on the number provided here. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.